In this video, I'm going to talk about my top 3 Fiverr gigs that pay $15 per hour or more. Best part of this video for you is all of these gigs are gigs that I consider pretty beginner. Gigs that are either pretty easy to get into, low barrier to entry, or gigs that require skills that anybody can learn. So make sure you're watching this video to the end if you want to know about these gigs and learn how you can get started with them quickly and easily. Number 1 is selling Instagram growth strategy and evaluations. I'm not talking about selling engagement on Instagram. I'm talking about selling a strategy. The main difference here is most of the Instagram related gigs on Fiverr are selling engagement, comments, interacting with other accounts to grow an account. And with this, you're really limited by trading your time for money in this regard. But when you're selling a strategy, especially something for Instagram where for the most part strategies are only slightly tweaked for different accounts based on industry and trends, you can build pre-built assets that you can reuse and tweak for future customers, cutting down a lot on your time required for each specific customer you're signing on. Take these gigs as examples. All of them are charging somewhere between $20 and $700 for their base package. The main difference here is as you go up in price in these types of gigs, it seems that the sellers are offering up more of their time with their pre-built packages versus the lower cost sellers, which seem to be selling really low touch or mainly pre-built stuff. My best guess is that all of these gigs that I've just shown on the screen are at least earning $15 per hour, and it's probably very likely that they're all earning substantially more than that. If you want to get into the niche of selling Instagram strategy or evaluations, I actually think the barrier to entry is pretty low given how popular Instagram is and just the vast number of free courses you can find on the topic online. If you want to go down the path of selling gigs around Instagram growth strategy, I would focus on these 2 things before creating your first gig. First, I would learn the whole business of Instagram marketing inside and out. And second, I would focus on packaging your knowledge in a way that it can be sold, washed, rinsed, and repeated. Second on this list is creating Notion templates and workspaces. And I actually think this is a really high value gig that's currently super low in competition. When I searched Fiverr for the keyword Notion, it only yielded about 350 results. But if you pull up a Google Trends search for Notion, you can see just how popular the search term is. It's blowing up. A lot of creators are creating videos about it. This seems like a great opportunity to sell Notion related services on Fiverr. The best part is you can sign up for a free Notion account, totally free, and then you can use YouTube tutorials to practice until you become a Notion expert yourself. Once you get there, you can sell pre-packaged Notion templates for $30, $50, or even $100 or more that are going to be pretty easy for you to deliver to each client once you've become an expert using Notion. Or you could even sell your time as a Notion coach or consultant. I'm positive people would be willing to pay at least $20 an hour for this type of a service. Number 3 on this list is SEO optimization services. Like the other 2 gigs on this list, the beauty with SEO is that you can learn and get to a pretty proficient level 100% free with free courses on the internet in the form of blog posts or YouTube videos. And once you've gotten really proficient and knowledgeable about SEO, the possibilities for the types of services you can provide are pretty endless. One type of gig that I think would be really lucrative around SEO is to sell SEO site evaluations packaged with a 15-minute video where you record yourself after evaluating their site, providing your feedback and advice for how they can improve their site. And the beauty with that type of gig is if it's an improvement you can help them make, that's an upsell or a future order that you could then sell them beyond your first time working together, which is super good. If you're a pretty decent writer, you could combine that with your knowledge for SEO and write SEO optimized content for things like YouTube video descriptions, blog posts, or websites. This type of stuff, SEO content writing, is in super high demand and it's pretty easy to put together once you have a decent understanding of SEO, easily can be sold for $20 a pop and can be completed in less than an hour. So these are 3 gigs that have a pretty low barrier to entry that all are definitely able to bring in $15 per hour or more. So if you have any questions about these, leave them in the description and let me know. Are you gonna give any of these a shot? I would love to see it. Happy to answer your questions and happy selling. Till next time, cheers guys.